My name is Stephen Roberts. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky. In my community, in my America, there's a lot of drug trafficking in the west end of Louisville, a lot of violence. And over the past 5 years, 26 African Americans, young men under the age of 21, lost their lives in the violence, in the drug violence. So basically, my community, how I want to change it is by starting my own business. I'm going to school to be a businessman, and I'm going to send positive energy, positive messages, positive money in there, because I know, understand, money is a very important thing, because everybody wants to take care of themselves, also their family. And material things have influence on people. I mean, and so also people have other influence on people too. But I think just as big as the material things and the cars, you know, you look up to people about the material things. So basically, I can show them how to do it the right way and the smart way by educating them. I went to his class because I graduated high school and I didn't learn nothing for real. I was silly. I just played sports and I was acting real silly, didn't want to learn. And then once I got out of school, it was hard for me to fill out jobs because my reading was very bad. So I went to his a program called Reading Kentucky, and I met Mr. Roy, and Mr. Roy was telling me, you know, I was real serious about how can I boost my levels up and stuff like that. Well, he told me I just had to get my levels up to a 6th grade level, so I did that. I increased very fastly, and then he said, I think you're really worried about, I think you're ready for the Youth Build program. I was like, what is that? You're very serious? I was like, yeah, I'm very serious. I want to go to college. He said, I can help you do that. We can help you get money and everything. So I went and applied for the Youth Build, and they chose me. My life, it gave me a lot of confidence, and we got this youth pastor, Chad. He told me about Jesus, everything. I went and got baptized. I mean, since I had God in my life, it's so much better for me. It's like I got a strength now. I'm not embarrassed to get up and speak my mind. I like to read. I like to be in knowledge more. It just been nothing but positive, It's making me stronger, making my family stronger, and just, man, hope I can make his community stronger. I think our president need to focus on education, our communities. The big thing is big thing to me is the education. It's big to me because I think education applies yourself for everything. It applies yourself for school, jobs, and everything. If we can really focus on that and get more like money and get more better teachers and more money into education, I think we'll be better off, and it's going to help our communities. It's going to make our young people think about what they're doing and think about what they can do for themselves. Well, the difference for me is because school, I was like, I ain't even gonna do it because I don't understand it. So the teacher was like, well, it ain't gonna do no good to held him back, because if I held him back, he ain't gonna learn nothing, he ain't gonna do nothing anyway. So let's just boost him on out. Youth Build, they don't do that. They don't. You have two choices. If you do it, you learn it. If you don't pass it. So basically, and you're not gonna increase yourself. So you're not gonna go on. What is different from school is like just letting you let you get there, and then once you get out in the real world don't care about that. They're like, hey, if you're not skilled enough, then, you know, I can't take you. So it's gonna be hard for you to get a job. It's hard for me to get a job because I can barely read on stuff on the application. And you know what I'm saying? And then Youth Build, make sure you get them skills, make sure you're ready and prepared for life, and make sure it's the Youth Build is like a crawling, and then after you crawling, and then once they give you the skills, you're gonna be walking.